Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. How you guys doing? Yes, it's another solo one today again, and today I'm going to talking to you guys about how to save costs in buying foodstuff in Poland if you're a foreigner, especially if you're from Africa. Now if you're African and if you're Nigerian like me, you will like your pepper, and you know getting that bonnet pepper here in Poland is like what? Missionary journey. You can get it, and don't get me wrong, you can get the pepper, but you get them mostly in the African stores. And I think during summer you can get them at Pure and Pavel. I think they are now Spar. Before then, you have to eat your food. Now you have to make that soup. It has to be spicy. We love our spice, you know. So you guys, what you can use to replace the typical African Nigerian spice. So sit back and let's get going. We came, of course, I came with lots of foodstuffs from Nigeria, so I had my foodstuffs and spices for like over a year, for almost 2 years. Yes, that's how much I packed when I was relocating to Poland. But you know now, you're definitely finished, so I had to think of what to do. Of course, you can go to this African stores, you can go to Indian stores and you get these things, but they are a little more expensive than when you go to the typical Polish stores to get this thing. So you guys where you can get what and what you can use to replace the acquired African taste you want for your dish. Let's start with pepper. People see this pepper here, the chili pepper. You can get them at Lidl, and I think you can get them at Biedronka, but mostly I shop from Lidl. So this I get from Lidl. If you use the sachets to cook food, I know you guys say the pepper to give you that attack, that Nigerian pepper feel. So you can always use this. Let me put it closer. Can you guys see? Look at it. That's the chili. As I said, you can get it from Lidl. You guys can go to Lidl and you get this, and it's so cheap. It's 0.79 or thereabouts, so it's even less than a zloty. It's like in grocery. So what I just do, I just get a lot of this, and when I want to make soup or I want to make jollof rice, I want to make food and I really want it spicy, I use this. I think it was the day I made food and I made stew, and Stevie was like, this thing is hot, oh, do we still have it? I was like, no, my brother, it's chilly. And that was like during the first lockdown, because there was no way we could go out to get stuff. Now that was how I learned. So this chili is your go-to if you want that extra hot spice. You used to your Knorr, your Royco, your Star, whatever your acquired taste was when you're in Nigeria or when you're in Africa. So I got something. Of course, going to the African store wasn't it for me. And yes, I still carry my calculator and I go So I went to Lidl. As I said, I shop more from Lidl. You can get it at Lidl, you can get it at Biedronka, you can get it at Carrefour, whichever store you like to shop from or shop. It's what I use, guys, to make most of my dishes. Can you guys see it? Just gonna put it there. It's called Rosso Drobiovi. Yes, Rosso Drobiovi. This gives me the feel of Royco. This taste as Royco taste for me. Yes, they are cubed like this, and yeah, there you go. So this is it, but it gives me the feel of Royco when I make my dishes, and I love Royco. When I was in Nigeria, it's Royco for me. So this gives me that Royco feel when I make my dish, and so I said to use. And this you can get for as cheap as 2 zloty. 2 zloty. So you can get this. Just go to any of the stores as I mentioned and just find anyone that is Rosso Drobiovi. Yes. So just get anyone that is Rosso Drobiovi. They have the one for the beef. I think is Volovi. Also, guys, you can also get this. This is in powdered form. So just in case you want to like maybe spice up something. So there you go. And this other one too. This I use when I want to like to season my chicken, I want to season my fish, I want to even to make dishes sometimes. And you have to eat a full euro once in a while, vegetable soup. Don't bother yourself, don't stress yourself too much. Start thinking of, oh, where can I get vegetable leaf from? No, they've got you covered. You've got spinach. These spinach are already, as if they've been cut and they are frozen. I got this from the drunker. Yes, I usually get this from the drunker. It still has the stem, so smooth, like it will give you that Nigerian as an a feel. So this is it, guys. And you can also get this also from, I think I got this also from Lidl. So whichever one it is, man, whatever works for you. So you go and you look for spinach in the freezer, really in the freezers. If you're African, you will love your rice. Rice is something. If we don't eat rice in a week in my house, it's not even possible. Like, it's not possible. It's like a taboo. Why won't we eat rice? Rice is life. So guys, over time when we came, let me tell you what happened. Of course, I was just coming from Nigeria now. I wanted rice. It had to be Okoben's kind of rice. You know, rice has to be rice, and all them stuff. So we're actually going to the African store to get rice. And I was getting 5 kg. Don't get me wrong, guys. If you want to go to African store and get your rice, you can go and get your rice. But I'm just here to tell you guys about how to save costs. You don't have to break the bank, and you don't have to be thinking about spending so much on food when you can also get these things very cheap. I get to the African store to get rice, and it was a fortune. For 5 kg, we're getting it for almost, how much are we even getting it? 50 zloty or more. Yes, Stevie was one of his ways. I think if I'll ask them and I'll just put it in the comment in the description. And it was so expensive. And so when we were gisting, and we're gisting with friends, and they're like, oh, they don't get their rice from there, they get their rice from Ocean, and they get it for this amount. And we calculated like, okay, oh, you're getting yours for 7 zloty. So we're getting 5 kg, this same amount at 7 times 5. That's 35. So that's even cheaper than what we are getting. Then one day, that's how Stevie went to get drunker, and and brother came back. Hold on, guys. With this, that's it, guys. It's the rice parboiled, supreme rice parboiled, and he boiled the rice and everything. I mean, I was just there with my like, but the rice is even remaining. I was like, how do you see the rice? I'm like, it's really nice. It's not. He not said no. He got it from Pedro. I'm like, impossible. We do not get this. I'm like, this is Nigeria rice now. He said yes. So apparently he was having something like this when he moved to Poland. He moved before us. But when we moved and we moved to Grudges, he didn't know where to get it, or we never even explored. Yes, we didn't explore. We didn't really take our time to check, and that's why because we knew we could get African rice, our kind of rice from Africa, so we just kept going there and spending a fortune. So guys, what we do is I'm just going to open this so that you guys can see. So I'm going to open it up and show you what it's like inside. Just like most rice, of course, there are other kind of rice that you find in the store. There's basmati rice. It's even on pence, but of course, it's a little more expensive. I think it's like about 11 zloty or thereabout for a pack. Yes, for 1 kg is this is 400 grams. So it's something like this. It's going to be in the bag. So usually most people just drop the bag in the hot water, but no, we don't do that. We open, we pour it into the pot, wash, just the same way you cook rice in Nigeria, and that is it, guys. And this is it. Then there's another one we get from Lidl also. I don't have it right now at home, so I'm just gonna put a picture of it before this video. Before we upload this video, so I'm going to put a picture of it so that you guys can see. I'm going to take a picture of all these things and put them at the end of the video so you guys can see. Now, to what you can use to eat your swallow. After making that egusi soup or gono soup or vegetable soup, whatever your preference is, guys, you don't have to go, as I said, break your bank account just to go and get semolina from the African store, the Indian store. Again, I am not telling people not to go because I also still go when I need to get scotch bonnet, I need to get palm oil, I need to get some other things. But as I said, this video is for you to be able to save cost in whatever you are doing in Poland. And here it is, the savior of us all. It is called kaszamana. You can get kaszamana in any store for as cheap as 1 zloty. From as cheap as 1 zloty, you can get kaszamana in any store. When you make this kaszamana, okay, the Poles make it in a different way than we do, but this is like semo. This is semo. So there are some kaszamanas, you see this kaszamana semolina. That one, if you use that one, you are dear, my brother, my sister. You are dear. Like, it's going to hit it, papa. If you are eating golden penny salmon, buy this one. This is really easy to prepare. We don't get any lumps and all. Like, even though you are a learner, even though you've never turned food in your life before, if you use this one, you will be so proud of yourself. Eh? Are you guys seeing that all these things I'm saying, you've not even spent up to 20 zloty to get them? We cook one of this, and Stevie and I and Zeph are really okay. So because we like rice, we make like 2 packs of this, which is just 800 grams, and we know that okay, we still have food, we'll eat, and it will still remain. Even when we have friends over, we make only 2 packs, and we're still very, very okay. So one eats, and me, for just one meal, me, Stevie, and Zeph, and trust me, we love our rice. We just have one of this, and now we zing, and that is it, and we're good to go. And this you can get from as cheap as I think 2 zloty plus, I think 2.39 zloty, depending on where you're getting from. And there are days that they do sales. Yes, that I'll put you guys on. I'll tell you guys where you can, the app you can download, and you can check all those things. So yes, for like 2 zloty plus, let's just even say you're buying it for 3 zloty. You're buying this for 1.75. This is about like 2 zloty. No, it should be more than that. Maybe 3-4 zloty. And it will take you for a long time. I've had this one that I'm using for this video for more than a month, and I'm still using it, it's still remaining. The spinach is about, I think, 2 to 3 zloty also. Now, of course, you want to make soup. It's not every time you have dry fish. I have you guys covered also. Ta-da! This is it, guys. This is it. It's already smoked, it's packed, it's really, really nice. Like, you go to any beer junker, any Lidl, as I said, any of these stores. I think if you go to Auchan, it's out there. It's not packed like this. It's just there in the fish section. But if you're going to Lidl's and beer junkers, those are stores that you see around you. I've not really checked for it at Carrefour, but Lidl and Biedronka, I am sure of. Just go there, pick it up. It's not expensive at all. It's like, I think 3-4 zloty. As if it's up to myself. I'll check the price. As I said, just go there and you have this, and use it to make your soup. You use it to make your peppered rice. Use it to make anything. So if I want to cook right now, see, I'm complete though. My rice, my fish, my pepper, my spice, as in I have salt. What's remaining again? It's not to just carry tomato. That is it, and I'm good to go. Then of course, you're Nigerian, you're coming, you want your almighty palm oil. This one you have to go to African store. Now, so like people like street taste too much. This one you have to go to the African store. Go to any of the African stores. There's one in Bakalaska, and there's the other one, I think Obuzuva. I think I'm just gonna leave their addresses here for you, and you guys can go patronize them, or you go to any of the Indian stores and you can get all these other stuff there. So guys, that is it on what you can use to replace African food and get that acquired Nigerian dish. I hope you guys like this video. Let me know in the comment section if you want to know any other thing about how to cut costs of feeding in Poland. Kindly let me know in the comment section. I'm all about saving money. We didn't come to Europe to come and spend our money on food alone. We came to hustle and go back home and do something, or I don't know, whatever your reason is for relocating to Europe. I am sure it's not for you to come and spend on your money on food. So guys, if you're coming from Africa, pack your food though. As I said, I packed food that was enough for me for almost 2 years plus. So yes, pack as much as you want. Pack your bono, pack your crayfish, pack your stockfish, your egusi, every single thing. Pack them when you're coming to Poland. If you can come with your dry pepper, come with your dry pepper, your Cameroon pepper, just come with your pepper. So guys, that is it for today's video. Have a lovely day, enjoy yourself, stay safe, wash your hands, keep your distance, and together we will fight coronavirus. And again, I don't understand, you've gotten this far, why would you click the subscribe button? Subscribe. We need this. Help our ministry, help us grow, help us blow, help our hustle in Poland. I will see you guys soon in the next video. Bye.